set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep this time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Travis Hunter. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving it backwards to the 9. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Red on red. Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep hole. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception and that return on top of it.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Hey, color. Yellow. 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Motion man left is Brown. Back to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. Down to the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. With the second level at the 40. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Hey, run! Hey, son, son.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko, hot. Silver.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. They pitch it out to him here. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. He'll cobble together a yard there. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long, they're going to throw. to Rice. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Right back to Rice, caught again. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He's got a man left. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
third down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Hey, yellow!
Motioning the tight end now. Back to the air, Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
12 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
15.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
The kickoff for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Rip, 20,
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. And really create some indecision now defensively.
Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. First and 10 from the 43.
Lisa 24.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, son, son.
Lawrence looking to throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down.
On red.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hey!
Second down, ETN gets it again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, easy. Route. Darn, this is hot.
Air it out on 3rd. Got his man. Thomas has it. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his little for the extra point. His kick is good for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Yellow.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Gets him on the end route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, 43.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs took the lead in half. It's down to 7. just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Red on red.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Hey, Ginger. Dot. Silver.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the grab game, it looks like. And he's stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Lisa 20.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Soga, hot. Red.
Lawrence hangs out to it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. Might want to leave that call in the old college game, Brock. We love seeing that, right? We both cover college, too, but probably a reason you don't see NFL offenses running that.
Yeah, the college kids, they're making some money these days, but not as much as these pros, and there's a reason that you protect that most important asset.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Here we go.
ETN has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Line up the design keeper. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Worthy now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
At the 46-yard line.
Hey, Rip.
The second down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
A gain of 9 yards.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Attack! Line, right. Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, color.
Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
15. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And we put everything he's got behind it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Mahomes' pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
24.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
First down throw, Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Hey, run! Hey.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Little knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Worthy now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow, 15.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And then taken down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, 43, 15.
Another throw for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Right back to Rice. Caught again. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Easy. Yellow. 40. Let's go on, Eddie.
Pushing the tight end over. 3rd and long for him here. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And This stays a 3-possession game.
I know there's golfers out there, Kate, who love to play this game as well. And any golfer knows, hey, man, at the turn, no matter how bad that front side was, there's still a chance, right? There's still another hole, still another opportunity. You write that script of hope. Kickers are kind of like golfers. But they're always thinking of the next one. But unfortunately, with that miss, well, the scorecard's going to end up ugly.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
ETN again. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Back to the ground on first with ETN. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hey, Ron,
They go right back to ETN. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To with it. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
From the gun and give to Hunter. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. And the floater falls to the deck. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
In the red zone on first. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Second and 4 at the Jaguars 7-yard line.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And he's out the clear. 30 at the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Taken down back at the 42.
Third and long for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. And dose of the hurry up here. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Escapes out to the left. Trying to push deep downfield. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch. And they wind up turning it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design run for Lawrence. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid